Hello everyone, this is Anime Heaven X23, and while I debate what my second video later tonight is going to be, I thought I'd give you guys a slight update for my collection of games on Steamdeck. I purchased 3 more games today to give me a total of 73 that are great on Steamdeck and 74 total. And I'll point out the 3 games that I got as I go on, and the reason I picked up 3 games today is today is actually my birthday. So, excuse me, so I had to wait until I got some Steamdeck money cards to get some games. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first game, as you see, is Beyond Two Souls, a third-person adventure game with different ways you can go in your selections done by the same people who have done Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, and then the other one I think what was it called? Fahrenheit Prophecy, I think it is, or something like that. So that is the game that used to star Ellen Page, which I believe is now Elliot Page. And then we got Broken Sword 1, which is a point-click adventure game. Excuse me. And then we got Broken Sword 2, another point-click adventure game. We got Going Across the Radical Dreamers Edition, which is a slightly enhanced PS1 game, RPG. We got Control Ultimate Edition, which is a third-person action-adventure game, which comes with the 2 expansion packs. What was it? AW and AWE, and going blank on when the other one was. But if you get this one, it gives you a lot of value, and you have plenty of options when you're playing a game to where you can make the game easier for yourself or not easy. And so I think it's Remedy's best game they've ever done. Then we got Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, which is basically a really good remaster of a PSP game, which is a prequel to the original Final Fantasy VII. And we got Crowns and Pawns, Deception of Deceit, which is a point-and-click adventure game. We got Doom 2016, which is a reboot of the Doom games. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, which is the original Dragon Dogma game with its expansion pack. That's why it's called Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, because it includes the expansion. Then we got Duke Nukem Forever, which is a PS3 360 game that it came out on. If you like the old shooters, excuse me, with crude humor and just balls to the wall action and things like that, you'll like this game. And I just picked up Dungeon of Hiltonberg, which is a single player RPG indie game, and from what I could see from it, looks pretty good, so I picked that up today. It was on sale for $14.99 if anybody is interested in it. We have Edge of Eternity, which is an RPG. Think of like Final Fantasy games and stuff like that in terms of the visuals and how it looks and stuff. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm at, from memory, I think 14 hours in the game. I haven't played it a couple days because I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate. Now we got Fairy Fencer F Record, which is a remastered version of a PS3 game. The regular one is on Steam, but it's not verified, if I remember right, or playable on Steamdeck. Only the remastered version is here. And the game I'm currently playing right now, one of the 3. I'm currently playing, like I said, Edge of Eternity, Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, and Monster Hunter Rise. I haven't played that in a couple days as well. So we got Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, which is the PS5 like version of in terms of content, because you're getting the base game and then you're getting the Yuffie DLC. It takes place in Midgard. Then we got Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, which is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Second favorite RPG ever. Then we got Final Fantasy XII Zodiac, which is the remastered version of Final Fantasy XII, which was a PS2 game. We got Final Fantasy 15. And for people that want to space, it's 105 gig with the add-on content. So make sure you got a big enough SD card. And I picked up my 4th SD card, so now I got 4 of them. I'm trying to keep like between 45 and 50 gig free on every SD card, just because of updates and things like that. So I could put slightly more games on them. I choose not to for that purpose. Then we got Ghostbusters, the video game remastered, which was a, remember right, 360 PS3 game. Ghostwire Tokyo. It was originally a PS5 exclusive, then came to Xbox Series consoles a year later. I beat it on Steamdeck. I did a review on it, an impression, and then did a final review. Love the game. It's my favorite arcane game. Then we got Hogwarts Legacy. I've owned it on other systems, but never got around to playing it. It's an RPG in the Harry Potter, that Harry Potter universe. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, which is Horizon Zero Dawn with, I believe it was Frozen Wilds. I believe it was the DLC for the original PS4 game. Now I know it's being remastered, coming out soon for the PS5. But I have this version. That's the version I'm going to keep, because I don't think it warrants getting the other one. And I know you can't buy the other one now. So if I remember right, you only can buy the remastered version, I think. And then we got Hyperdimension Neptuno 1, Rebirth 1 and 2. These are RPGs out for the PS3. The third one I want to get, but it's not quite verified for the Steam Deck, because like I said here, you see here I have 73 games that are great on the Steam Deck, and one game that isn't. And the only reason I got the one game that isn't, it was Tales of Zestiria, was because just tax is the only thing holding it back. And it was on sale for $4.99, so I couldn't pass it up. And here's the other new game I got today, which is Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning, which is the original 360 PS3 game. It also came out the PS4 and the Xbox. But now this comes with the DLC, because you can buy the game without the DLC. I think it was like $9.89 or something like that. But with the DLC, it was like $13.49 or something. So I got it with the expansion. Then we got Atari Fables, which is a action RPG craft building type of game. Klonoa, the Fantasy of Reverie series, which is Klonoa 1 and 2, basically remade games from the PS1. Trails of Cold Steel, which is Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, which is the first game that was out on the PS Vita, the PS3, number 2, and the other ones around the Steam. Number 2 is not verified yet, so I can't get it. I do own them all on PlayStation. I like one to play on handheld. Then we got Life is Strange True Colors. If you play Life is Strange games, you know what they are. Life is Strange 2 is verified. The original Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm are all but like one thing away. The originals from being verified. The remastered versions, there's actually two points of interest why they're not verified. So as soon as I can get more money together, I'll get the originals, because it's only the text thing, or text might be smaller to read or whatever, or input or something. I'm thinking you don't enter input for those games, so it's like I'll get them. Then we got Light Fairy Tale Episode 1 and 2 RPGs, indie. Maneater, which is a shark RPG. And it comes with this is the Apex version, so it comes with the DLC for that, which I never played. This is such a good game. If you like RPGs, you like sharks, there you go. It's a really good game. And we got Spider-Man Miles Morales. I platinumed this on PS5. Never got around to playing it on PS4. Spider-Man Remastered 2018. I platinumed this on PS5 and PS4, so I know I'm gonna love it on the Steam Deck. And we got Mado Anomalies, which came out in the PS5, Series S and X. And it was on sale not too long ago for, I think it was like $5.99, so I picked it up. It's an RPG. We got Metro 2033 Redux, first-person shooter. These go on sale quite a bit, and I picked them up for $1.99 each. Here's Metro Last Light Redux. Again, good first-person shooter. Picked it up on sale for $1.99. Metro Exodus. I keep seeing that on sale, and usually when it's on sale, it's like $5.99. And the reason I haven't picked it up because there was one thing, I forget what it was, which kept it from it. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research, and if it comes on next time it comes on sale, I might pull the trigger, might not. I want to see what other people say about it. Playable in Steam Deck straight out of the gate without no adjusting. The other game, like I said, I'm currently playing Monster Hunter Rise. This comes with the Sunbreak expansion. Like I said before, I'll list it again. If people want to add me as friends and play this game with me, let me know. I'd love to get a group together and play this game like at least twice a week together. Then we got Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, which it came out on the PS4 and Xbox. It's an enhanced version of the PS3 game. We got Oceanhorn 2, Knights of the Lost Realm, and Oceanhorn Monsters of Uncharted Seas. This one is kind of like your Link to the Past style game. This is like Ocarina, like Twilight kind of game. And we got Outworld Definitive Edition, survival horror action RPG. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which I completed 100% of it. I planned it on PS5. It's one of the best Ratchet games. The Raven Remastered, a point-click adventure game. Renaissance of Fate. This is a PS3 360 game by Sega, done by, if I remember right, by Tri-Ace, I think it was. Then we got Romancing Saga Minstrel Song Remastered. Never played Ace Romancing Saga games, so this will be interesting. Rise Son of Rome. I played when the original Xbox One launched. Good action slash. Looked like to me it could have been Xbox's version of God of War if they would have went with it. And they should release this enhanced 4K and everything, because I think it would give it more life and give it another chance. Saga Frontier Remastered. Saga Scarlet Grace Ambitions. That's a remastered version of a game. Scarlet Nexus, another RPG from Bandai Namco. Shadow Warrior and Shadow Warrior 2. Good first-person shooters, also hack and slash. Great soundtracks, fun games, good crude humor. Just good games. I really enjoyed them. The third one is not Steam Deck verified yet, so I haven't pulled the trigger on that one. Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. This was on the 360, PS3, Xbox One, PS4. Really good game. Devil's Daughter is not verified or anything yet, and I really want to get it bad, but it's not even, all but like text or anything on it yet. And we got Shining Resonance Refrain, which was out on the Switch, Xbox One, and PS4. RPG by Sega. Sinking City. If I remember right, I think some of the same people did Call of Cthulhu and stuff like that. Smurfs Mission Relief, which is a good platformer. The sequel, I'm waiting for that to become verified on Steam Deck, and I'll get it. Star Ocean Second Story R, which is a remake of the second game that was out originally for the PS1. This first Star Ocean game, First Departure R, is not on the Steam yet, so I'm waiting for it to come because I'd like to get it. Stranded Sails is a action adventure RPG craft building cooking game. Super Dimension Neptune Sega vs. Hard Girls. So it's another one of those Hyperdimension RPG games. Sword Art Online Hollowed Resolution. That is a RPG. Siberia 1, Siberia 2 are point and click. Two of the best point and click adventure games you're ever going to play. Really good story, good puzzles. The Siberia 3 is not verified yet, and the fourth one, if I remember right, is not. I think it's unknown, like not supported yet. We got Tales of Arise. Came out the Xbox One, PS4, and that PS5, Xbox Series. RPG, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Like I said, here's the only game that's not verified for me, Tales of Hysteria, because it was $4.99 is the only reason I bid on it. And we got Tomb Raider 2013 Reboot. And another game I've gotten recently, which is Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 Remastered. Haven't played them yet. So I'm going to play them with a new control scheme because I don't like tank controls. And Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus with the DLC. Wolfenstein, the New Order. The way they redid these Wolfenstein games are so good. Because you want to play them, if you want to play them in the way they are in terms of story, you'd play Old Blood first. Then you'd play New Order. And then you'd play the new Wolfenstein 2, the new Classic. If you want to play them in actually order the way they would have happened. Now, if you want to play them in the release, it would be Wolfenstein, New Order, Old Blood, and then 2. My last new game I got was Yakuza 3 Remastered. I've never played these Yakuza games. I have Yakuza 4, 5, and 6, and Kauai 1 and 2, which is a remake of 1 and 2 for the PS2. I have them on my wish list to get on Steam because they're all verified. And then we got Yakuza Like a Dragon. I've owned that on PS5 and Xbox Series systems, but I've never played it, so I have it here. And then Ys 8 Across Aldana, which is an RPG. I want to get Ys 9 as soon as I can, as soon as it goes on sale. I'll get it because Ys 10 drops. I believe it at early next week. I think it drops. So that right there is the 74 games I own total on my Steamdeck, on my Steam account, and that is the 73 of those 74 separate Tales of Hysteria that is verified on Steamdeck. Like I was saying, right there's my friend code 122-999-1171. That is my friend code at home. Anybody would like to add me on Steam to play any game that I see that I have that has multiplayer they want to play, or if you want to play Monster Hunter Rise with me, because I know we're not going to be able to play Wilds on this because it would need a Steam Deck 2 to run it. So, and since there's not like there was going to be a Steam Deck 2 for a little while yet, I don't see that coming to the system at all. Good. I mean, you probably can get it running, but probably have to run like at probably like 480p and maybe like 10 frames a second. So I think Rise and World will be the two that the Steam Deck will be able to play for the foreseeable future. So if anybody would like to play any multiplayer games with me, add me on Steam and let me know that you got my friend code from one of my videos, and I will gladly add you. Thanks again for watching my content. I really enjoyed it very much. Thanks for everyone's support. Please like, share, subscribe. And I'm 3 away from 500 where I can get monetization. So hopefully I can get to that soon. Once again, thanks everyone for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.